What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different because when I pulled up on this scene, I didn't have my GoPro ready and I had to get the drone up in the air to get this shot. So I was basically sitting about 3 miles away and I heard the call come out for a vehicle fire on the Pennsylvania Northeast Extension at the Lansdale exit. So I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of access to this. I first drove up to one of the bridges to take a look and see where the accident or the fire was so that I knew where to go. And eventually I ended up pulling off into a parking lot close by to where the vehicle was on fire. So that's basically what's happening now. We threw the drone up as quick as we could. The weather was perfect. It was still twilight. We had our anti-collision light on and everything. So everything went perfect. And we were able to see this truck on fire. And right here in just a second, you're actually going to see it kind of burst up into another fireball. I don't know why it did that or what caused it to do that. I think it's coming up here in a second. But this was Towaменcin's jurisdiction, so you can see off to the left there goes the fireball. Off to the right, I think you can see the driver if you just rewind back just a little bit there. And off to the left here, you could see one of the state police troopers just backing up out of frame there as this firefighter tries to extinguish the fire with a fire extinguisher. This is, again, one of those situations where without a drone, I really wouldn't have been able to cover this story, or this incident, I should say. It is a 3-lane highway going northbound, and this is the northbound lanes, and it was reduced down to 2 lanes. To my surprise, I thought they would shut down more lanes, but they actually only shut down, well, right here they're kind of closing down too, but he does back up and eventually it just becomes a 1-lane closure, and the vehicle was off on the shoulder. Not really sure what happened or how it occurred. I didn't really get much radio traffic information, and again, this is going to be Pennsylvania State Police jurisdiction, and I don't run into them too often, so I don't have a reputation with them to be able to ask them questions, and obviously I couldn't walk down on the highway and just ask them the question. But I am flying the DJI Air 3. It is a great drone. I love it. I had the DJI Mavic 3 Classic, and I actually returned it in order to get the Air 3. The Air 3 does just about everything I need it to do. But yeah, that's the scene. They were able to get it under control pretty quickly. The fire extinguisher seemed to do a lot of the job, but you know, after the firefighter showed up and the tanker showed up, they were able to get it under control pretty quickly. And that's about it, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment. I'll be covering more stuff. I have more videos coming. You can see the Lansdale interchange there. That is Sumneytown Pike right there. And I will catch you guys on the next scene. Be safe, guys.